Hello everyone, my name is Elton Twinipa, and this is the introduction video for my ePortfolio as part of the Master of Arts Museum Studies program at the University of Oklahoma. I'm going to tell you a little about myself, my childhood, and then my youth, and then my time in the program and what I would like to do afterwards, my goals and things like that. I was raised by a single father who's full-blooded Comanche. I am half Comanche. And my grandparents, as many do, helped raise me. So I was raised within my tribal community, learning all of our traditions, and I really love that. I feel very connected to my tribe and to my friends and family, and I'm really thankful for that and for them. I grew up in a small town, population anywhere between 6 and 800, called Geronimo, Oklahoma. Yes, that's a real name for a real town. It's 10 miles south of Lawton, Oklahoma, which is about 75 miles southwest of Norman. I lived there until I turned 18, graduated high school, and then I got married and raised a family for the next 20 years until I decided that I wanted something more for myself and for my family. I started my academic career with an associate's degree in information technology and worked in that field for years before deciding that an associate's degree was not going to cut it. So I received my bachelor's degree in business administration from Dartmouth. Got promoted at my position as a site lead for Lockheed Martin on Fort Sill, and took a year off and then went directly into my master's program, my first master's program, which was organizational leadership. It was a new program at the time there at OU, and I completed that. I learned a lot about team building, conflict resolution, organizational mission, vision, a lot of things. And most of all, I learned a lot about myself and my own leadership style. Well, I graduated from there, and in May, and not this past May of 2022, went directly into the master's program Museum Studies that August. So I've been going to school straight through for quite a while, and I'm looking forward to some time off. Well, time off from school. So during my museum studies program, I've always had a love of history. I've always really enjoyed it, and I decided, well, I have my children are grown now, they're out of the house, and it's just me and my wife, and I feel like I no longer need to keep up with the Joneses. I've accomplished financially what I need to be where I need to be, so now I can focus on my passion rather than chasing the dollar. And my passion is history, and to be more specific, it's Native and Comanche history and cultures. So I would really like to focus on those areas, but I will be working with all cultures because I love to learn about new cultures. So I went through the program. I learned so much from so many people. I met some great friends from students. I met some really great instructors, and I went to my internship at the Museum of the Great Plains in Lawton, Oklahoma, which is a wonderful institution. And my mentors there, Jim Whiteley and Ian Swart. Jim is the head of collections, and Ian is the head of archiving and the assistant director. Both of those men are excellent teachers, and they are both very, very passionate about what they do. And their passion and my passion seem to just coalesce into a great learning experience. They're very technical minded. They taught me a lot about the techniques, and why. So I really appreciate everything that the good people at the Museum of the Great Plains has done for me. And after my internship, they did me the solid of hiring me part-time to continue my work. And I've been there ever since December of 2023. That's when my internship finished, and I started working there part-time as an employee. And I'm still there, and I still get to see their smiling faces every day, and I love what I do. I still work on Fort Sill during the day, throughout the week, and after I get off work at Fort Sill, I go work at the museum for a few hours. And that's really, I don't even see that as work. I see that as my come down time, my relaxation, my enjoyment between work and going home. So that's how much I love it. But once I graduate, I hope to continue to uh, always learn. I'm a lifelong learner, and I look forward to meeting a lot of great people, working with a lot of great cultures, and eventually ending up at one of the Egyptian museums in Cairo, working with uh, the leaders on Egyptian culture. That's my dream. I'd love to explore parts of ancient Egypt. So, thank you for visiting my ePortfolio. And if you're a potential employer, I hope I meet your standards, and I promise I will do my best with passion and love. And if you are a colleague or just a friend, welcome. I hope we get to work together. Thanks. I hope you have a great day.